Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I am Robin C. Wise. On this day, 50 years ago, July 20th, 1969, Neil A. Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin set foot on the moon. They were the first human beings to set foot on Earth's only natural satellite. They were not the last. Mankind plans to go back to the moon. Quite soon, in fact. But I want to take you back to the year 1950 because I wish to discuss a George Pal science fiction film that won an Oscar. That Oscar was for Best Special or Visual Effects. I am not quite certain on what the award was known as back then. This movie is one of the first science fiction movie attempts to realistically depict a space flight to the moon. Now, I finished watching this movie not too long ago, and I rather enjoyed it. It is quite cheesy at times, but it is quite realistic. It did accurately predict that we would be racing to get to the moon first ahead of the USSR. Now, this movie opens with the failure of an attempted rocket launch. However, despite the project having taken 4 years to complete, the people behind the project are not deterred. They try again. And just over a half hour into the movie, the new ship launches into space. It does accurately depict what the human body would experience under the tremendous G-forces of a rocket launch. Quite because at the time, man had broken the sound barrier several times, in fact. Now, the special effects, as I stated before, they did win an Oscar. However, the effects have not aged well. They do look rather silly compared to the effects that we have available to us now. This movie is not a perfect representation of space travel. For one thing, the astronauts are seen eating normal food like a banana, much how someone like you or me would here on Earth. However, in reality, if an astronaut was to wish to eat a banana in space, it would be freeze-dried so that parts of the banana would not float around and cause difficulties with the equipment. But for the most part, this film, Destination Moon, is a very accurate look into a rocket ship journey to the moon. But the effects, as I have said, they have not aged well, and it does look rather cheesy and silly compared to the films of today. But at the time, in 1950, they did not know that you would not be able to eat normal food on a spaceship while in outer space. But they tried. Now, since then, there have been more accurate movies about space travel, such as Space Cowboys, Armageddon, Apollo 13, and etc. So, I unfortunately was not alive to witness the moon landing. I was born 28 years after man landed on the moon. I did, however, visit the Kennedy Space Center earlier this year, and it taught me a lot of things that I did not know. Destination Moon, if you are interested as to how people thought space travel would be like back then, I do advise that you watch it. And I do wish to visit the moon someday. Probably will not be for a long time yet, but I do hope to go. That is all I have to say at the present time. Thank you for watching this video. I will see you all soon in my next video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.